Welcome, folks. This is Acid Roots, and we have a collaboration review, which is the Lil Wyte and Jelly Roll album called No Filter. So, with this project, introducing you guys to Lil Wyte and Jelly Roll. The thing about it is Lil Wyte was affiliated with 3 6 Mafia, so it's good to know if you know them, understand that he was the white rapper on the label and has dropped a series of albums, some of which I reviewed. Now he's known for a song like Oxycontin, and that was actually a pretty you know thick song, really pounding song. And there's songs like that on this project, despite the fact that they just don't. I know for like the underground scene and live shows, as far as picking out the songs to perform, Lil Wyte, it really depends. I don't know his largest hits. That's kind of a mystery to me, but I do know that I like his music, and that's the important part. Jelly Roll has done collaborations with Lil Wyte. This is not the first time they've collaborated. There's an album called Snow that came out, and there's a third rapper on there that came out a couple years before, and then he's done some collaboration albums with Haystack. So he collaborates with Southern Rap. Both of these guys are from the South, and it allows you to see some extra stuff. So the main thing about this album is that it kind of reminds me of something that would have stuck to music had uh, had the South continued to do this sort of thing. And a lot of folks kind of got out of the some of them. I don't want to say all of them, but it just depends. Maybe I'm thinking mainstream rap. If you notice, mainstream rap kind of took a lighter approach, but most of the underground cats stayed about the same, and that's where the meat of this album lies. Is you don't have to worry about anything being a sellout or anything just not hitting the nail on the head. So this album, we'll talk about some of the best produced songs. I think Pimpin' has one of the best beats on here, and Smoke and Get High is good. The first 4 songs are magnificent. Really, all of those are ones you're going to want to hear. Smoke Beer, Freaky Girls, these are some good ones. There is somewhat of a drag in the middle, but I think for the most part, there's more good than bad on this album. So that leads me to the songs that you need to hear. I like 9 out of 16. I'm going to list those now. So, All We Do, Get Fucked Up, same song. We're Back, Break the Knob Off, Smoke and Get High, One of Them Days, Pimpin', Smoke Beer, Freaky Girls, Molly by the Gram. That's 9. There was a song I was on the fence about called Ball Baby Ball. And then there was another one that was almost there too, and that's Shake and Bake. Both of which could have been this, hearing that sort of song, it kind of wore my tolerance out. So the way that these songs work is that they remind you of, just to say, getting turned up. That's one of the biggest focuses of the project, but it does it in a way that it should be just another day of the lot. It's not as if this is new or something. Lil Wyte, Jelly Roll both feel as if they're used to this sort of thing, and it's not like the songs are going to feel awkward. So just thinking, well, the good. What I'm trying to say is the club songs do not feel, and the outgoing songs do not feel forced or like they're disinterested in doing it, which is kind of the thing. They're very relatable in that sense. And there are songs on here, I listened to them earlier this week, and there's some other ones. Seemed like there's a country theme song or two, like Our Love Song and This Down Here, but it doesn't detract from the project hugely. So 7 songs that I did not like, it still stands to reason that this is effective. So I'm gonna give this album. I've been giving a lot of albums 7s lately, but 9 out of 16, I think that that's pretty much what it is a 7. So as far as that's concerned, I would say, it needs to be heard. Should not really be an issue as far as getting it. Now, once again, I don't know, Lil Wyte, after a certain distance or so, his albums got less and more independent and less mainstream. So, and he's the larger of the two names. So this is kind of an underground project, just so you know. But the future, Lil Wyte's got plans, and I think so does Jelly Roll. And the social score, which is how well it plays around you in a group of friends, I'm gonna give it a 6.5, just because I don't think there was a single, and you have to know these guys ahead of time to really find it. So that's kind of why I wanted to get this some outing. But so the last thing I'm going to say is, can it be topped? And I think the answer is just a hair or two. So other than that, subscribe for more fun. Give this album a 7 and a 6.5 social.